Radical.
A couple of you wanted me to check out a trailer, and I found this trailer on the John Riggs channel, Rarity, Retro Video Game Collecting in the Modern Era. A few of you wanted my thoughts on the trailer, and it was about 4 minutes long. I watched it twice. I saw some people on here that you might find familiar. I saw James Rolfe, I saw John Hancock, I saw, I think, one guy from the Pixel Game Squad. I mean, it was 4 minutes, and nothing really stuck out to me specifically, except maybe the parts with James Rolfe, where I paid attention to. And he said, like, it's not for the normal person. Like, you know, your average person doesn't really do this kind of thing, which I agree with, you know. It's more interesting in the comment section, actually. I might get to the comment section after I give a couple thoughts on the upload. Of course, you know, you see Metal Jesus there. I guess he's going to be part of it. You see John Hancock. And it was really weird when John Hancock said, and they was talking about the dark side of collecting. Does he have any self-awareness? I'm just curious and whatnot. You know, when you get into the darker side of collecting, and John said, what did he say specifically? I've seen it ruin people or destroy people. There's some people in here I've never seen. There's one woman, and she has this spot where she's talking about how, and a lot of people feel this way, they kind of want to have the game physically. You know, they don't, you know, they want to have it physically. They don't really care about having digital game. They want to have it there. She says she wants to, you know, hug the game. And this one guy was talking about, you know, just the smell of the games. I'm like, that's kind of weird to me. Like, when you're talking about like the smell of the games and hugging the games, I don't know. Like maybe I know I'm not the target demographic. This is not going to appeal to someone like me. I mean, I have games in a collection, but like I'm not smelling them every day and hugging them and petting them and calling them George. Like, I'm not, you know? Who's this going to appeal to? I guess people that like video games and YouTubers and collecting games. Maybe you might learn something from the documentary, but chances are you're going to learn more from talking about someone like talking about games to other people in the YouTube comment sections. And I mean, I don't know. Like, what are you going to learn here that you don't already know, really? It seems like it's going to be a documentary that's 90% showing off video games and just talking about the prices. It seems to be, you know. Hopefully they'll talk about the stupidity of some of these titles being incredibly expensive. Hopefully they'll discuss that. Hopefully on the dark side of it, they'll discuss gaming addiction, you know, collecting addiction. Hopefully they'll discuss that. I wonder, I'm curious, since John Riggs is going to be in this and John Hancock, Metal Jesus is going to be in this. Oh, by the way, I wonder if Metal Jesus is going to, you know, show off some rare hidden gems. Hey, this is Revenge of the Bird King. This is one of the rarest games ever. Now, I wonder, since the MGR crew is basically in this, is Radical Reggie going to be in this? If they talk about the dark side of collecting and they talk about gaming addiction, I can't imagine not having Radical Reggie on here specifically for that purpose. Maybe they don't tell Reggie. Maybe the director just kind of does a slow zoom in on him. The music gets real, you know, serious. And then they start talking about Reggie and his obvious game addiction. And then like he tries to refute it. And the director's like, listen. He grabs his hand. It's okay. I saw it. You don't have to sleep on the floor no more, my friend. We're going to get you a bed frame. Just give up on all the buying of Japanese rare RPGs, okay? Just let go of maybe 17 copies of Haunting Ground, okay? Just give it up. Give it to me. Give it. Okay? Just give me the duplicates. We're going to go exchange this for some money and get you a bed frame. Yes, we are. And yeah, since John Hancock is in this, I wonder, will he bring up the game museum? Will he bring up the game museum during this? Will he update anybody during this? Probably not. Will it come up as a topic? if they're talking about, the National Game Museum. I wonder if, like, you do a zoom in on him when you talk about, like, game museums, if he'll get really freaking angry and defensive. Be like, hey, Riggs, come over here. He said he was not going to talk about game museums. You know how insecure I get when they talk about real actual game museums.